Alright, welcome back to my cooking channel.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi, if you didn't know. Now you know. And this is my boyfriend, if you didn't know, now you know.
Hey guys.
So we have a super fun video today that I feel like he's the perfect candidate for because we are going to be asking my boyfriend questions that you are too afraid to ask guys. So I just feel like you lived out your single life. You've been around the block.
I've had my fun. I've had my fair share in the past relationships and experiences, to say the least.
This video is sponsored by HelloFresh, so we're going to be cooking the balsamic fig chicken with potatoes and green beans while we answer these questions.
First up, I want to say that nobody should be too afraid to ask a question, especially if you're in a relationship.
I feel like most of these, though, are coming from either girls that are single or in that like weird talking stage that are like,
but no matter what, you should still be able to express yourself how you want to. You know? So like, yes, like TMI questions shouldn't be like the first questions you ask in a relationship or like even in that talking stage. But I've kind of read through them already, and some of them you should be able to ask, but everyone's different, so.
So he's actually been begging me to be in the next HelloFresh ad read part because he is like HelloFresh's #1 fan.
I don't get any reward for talking about HelloFresh, but I do have to say HelloFresh is amazing. Their food is fantastic. If you're looking to get meals delivered to your front doorstep and you don't have as much time to like go to the grocery store to get everything that you're gonna need for an awesome meal, I'm telling you right now, HelloFresh is definitely the way to go.
I feel like almost every time after we make a meal, we're both like, that was so much better than we expected.
So much better.
Even meals that we like would never cook, so that's why I love HelloFresh because I feel like we're constantly making the same things if we don't have it. So this lets us like step out of our comfort zone and make delicious food that we never would have before.
For sure.
One of my other favorite things about HelloFresh is that everything is like pre-portioned out exactly what you need. So for certain ingredients that we just don't have around the house, they only give you the amount that you need so you're not like wasting it and never using it again. With it being like the heat of summer, especially in Miami, it is extremely hot out. So I know a lot of people are looking for ways that they don't have to use the oven. So HelloFresh is now launching their summer-only limited time recipes and specials. So we're gonna get cooking. Everyone made fun of my knife skills the last time I did a video like this. So he's gonna cut the potatoes while I ask him the questions. So we're gonna start off with like the easy questions and we'll get juicier as the video goes on. So starting off, is more makeup or less no makeup better?
All right, so when it comes to makeup, I prefer less makeup simply because I like the more natural look. Makeup definitely is an art in itself because a lot of people do get creative when it comes to using makeup. So I definitely can appreciate makeup as well. When you have a full set of face on, hopefully that doesn't change too much when you take it off and the actual look of you. But like I said, there needs to be a balance of almost everything, and I feel like makeup, yes, I do appreciate when a girl puts on makeup and they are really feeling themselves and look in the mirror and like, you know what I'm saying, like really think they look beautiful, because you guys definitely do, you know. But like I said, I prefer more of a natural look, but at the same time I can appreciate makeup as well.
Is there, I feel like more than anything you just hate the taste of it, so you hate
I'm telling you, yeah, guys, I don't like the taste of makeup at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that it tastes good at all, and it's not like I'm licking her face, but even just around her lip area when she does have makeup on, I can kind of get a taste for it, and it's not the best, you know, so.
Here's my philosophy on it. If you just don't wear makeup most of the time, when you do, you only like look better. So then he's like, he can appreciate it so much more, where normally like he just gets me looking like I roll out of bed every day.
Right.
So I can only go up from there.
So,
thank
you know, it works out.
I'm actually interested in this next question because, okay, well, the next question is, what is the equivalent of flowers for a guy? Because the other day, I was picking you up for the airport, and I was like, okay, last time you picked me up, you had flowers. I'm like, what the heck can I get you? So I got him a chocolate croissant from Starbucks. But
okay, so I think there's no equivalent to actual flowers for a guy. So I guess whatever your person enjoys. So like she said before, I enjoy chocolate croissants. So she was thoughtful and brought me one. So I don't think there needs to be an equivalent. I just think it needs to be something that they appreciate, as almost all females do appreciate nice flowers for them. So, you know, just hopefully you know your person well enough to get them something
see,
you
like
like.
everyone says girls are complicated, but like they're really not.
Girls are complicated in the sense that like, it's not that you guys are complicated, it's picky. Like, you know?
Like it's so easy to make a girl happy.
Very
and, like,
true,
surprise
and
them
yes,
with stuff like
and,
that.
and yes, absolutely. That's my take on it. You know?
So the answer is there's not. It's different guy to guy.
It's completely different.
Is it attractive if a girl makes the first move?
Yes. So females tend to want the guy to make the first move, and 99% of the time, that's going to be the case regardless. But that 1% of the time when the girl does tend to make the first move, that's just more of a reassurance that we know that you're feeling the same way we do, and you're willing to make that move, and it almost shows us that you're like a little daring too. So that might even make you more attractive. So
we were both waiting for the other to make the first move.
That's bullshit. I made the move.
I
made the move 3 years ago, and you did nothing with it, and then I joked about this move, even though I was gonna do it regardless, and then look what happened. So,
is it better if a girl is clingy or gives you space?
Oof. All right. So, I feel like there needs to be a great balance of both. So when a girl is too clingy, sometimes it's just nice to have that extra space. But then also when a girl gives you too much space, it makes you wonder why she doesn't want to, you know what I'm saying, be around you all the time and want to reach out and just do more and whatever the case may be. I personally like it when the girl is 75% more clingy and then 25% of giving more space. I'm more of like a creature of habit, so if I'm with a female, I tend to want to be around her all the time, you know, but that space just comes from not even being away from her, but just even if we're together, just kind of doing our own thing. So like, say if I'm on the couch and then she'll be in the bedroom, or like vice versa, just to like, you know, I don't know, just be away from that person. I feel like that space wants to make you miss them more, and if you don't miss them during that time, it's just like chances are you're not going to want them to be around 75% of the time, so like want them to be clingy to you. So I feel like it just needs to have a happy balance of both.
Do you care about how a girl dresses?
Personally, not really. I tend to like how our styles can kind of complement each other versus just two different ends of the spectrum. So like, you know, if I'm wearing like a graphic tee and sweatshorts and she comes out in a full-on dress, then I'm just like, well,
doesn't really go.
Yeah, not at all. You know, so I like when outfits complement and match each other more in a sense. So like I said, it doesn't really matter how you dress, or like I'll never like really comment on it unless I'm like, I don't know what you're seeing in that outfit, but like,
I feel like it goes
you know?
Same for girls too. Like you kind of just have like your type because it like fits with what you like.
Yeah, but girls can dress. I'm telling you guys right now, you guys have way more options. Like,
Not
yeah,
anymore.
no. I'm gonna tell you this right now. As a female, you guys have way more options. Meaning, for guys, there's different types of pants, different types of shorts,
But there's
different types
looks.
of shirts.
You
I
have,
get that.
Like, the skater look.
Yes,
you have,
there's different
the
types of look, but
the
at the
preppy look.
yes,
like,
but at the end of the day, those are still the same
types of clothes.
Types
just
of
worn
clothing,
differently.
exactly, just worn differently, like piecing things differently together. You guys have so many different things that you can wear for so many different occasions.
So long story short, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, I know, honestly.
Do boys ever talk to their boys about their girls? Like I feel like girls always, whenever a girl's talking to an, obviously not all the time, but like when girls hang out together, it's like 90% of the time they're talking about boys.
I mean, of course, guys talk about their girls to the other guys, but at the same time, like, our mind goes there for a short amount of time, and then we get into whatever else we're gonna get into. You know, like, I don't think it's like the whole night the conversation is like our girl, and you know what I'm saying, or like it'll be quick, brief, and like straight to the point. It's like, hey, like, listen, like, you know what I'm saying, I love this girl and she's amazing and things are going great between us and I'm looking forward to the future, and you know what I'm saying, that's it. We don't really stress like, oh my God, like, you know, let me tell you about this, this, and this, and this, you know? So if they're close enough to you, they already know what you're feeling towards them, because it's almost like it's a conversation that tends to happen more often, you know, but like at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna go see my guys and then literally just talk about Gabi the whole night when I haven't seen them in a while, or whatever the case may be.
This is the perfect question for you in your scenario before us. What does it take for a guy to finally want to be in a relationship? No more F-boy stage.
All right, so if I'm being completely honest, all it takes is the right girl. Honestly, that's all it takes, you know, like, even my thought process about like not wanting to be in a relationship simply came from the fact that I wanted to just focus on me, and like I just wanted to only really work on myself, you know, to like just want to be the best version of myself. And I found myself when I first started kind of messing around with Gabi that I was just like, all right, my best version of myself is almost more when I'm with her versus when I'm alone. You know, so like it comes down to like really just finding that right girl that one just takes you out of that mindset completely, and then you find yourself enjoying yourself more while being in a relationship versus just kind of being single and kind of playing the field and like things like that. You know, so like I said, it comes down to finding the right girl, and I'm just lucky I was able to find you so fast.
You're so cute.
You're so early in life.
All right, easy one. Boobs or butt?
I definitely have to say booty for sure.
Thank God, because...
Yeah, we're not really working with much, but yeah, the lower half definitely is more attractive. You know, you can do a lot more things with it, so.
I mean, that's definitely different guy to guy. I feel like the times have changed. I feel like it used to always be like boobs, boobs, boobs.
Because like that's just more presentable in a sense, because like shirts can like show more, like yeah, I guess like shorts can show more, but like you know what I'm saying, when you have pants on and stuff, like.
This one was asked a lot, which I feel like is also very different guy to guy. But do guys really not care if you shave?
It's not that I don't care if you shave or not. I know it's like a long process, and like I know like it's kind of annoying to do like so consistently all the time. So like honestly, I feel like it comes down to like when you're intimate, it's like yeah, you don't want like they feel like you're in the jungle, and
but same thing with like when this grows too much, it's just like uncomfortable for me to like lay on you.
But that's
or,
what
like,
I'm saying, you know. So
even
it comes down to
like
yeah, intimacy,
so it's the same
and
thing
it's
both
just
ways.
yeah, you know, it's just like.
It's not like
of course I prefer when it's shaved, obviously when I'm saying certain things are gonna happen, but at the same time it's just like I know there's gonna be some days or even like a week where it's like, oh, I haven't gotten to it yet, and it's like I'm not like, oh, like throwing a tantrum about it, because it's just
you
like,
don't like refuse
it's whatever,
to, like,
right,
do certain things because of it.
Exactly. You know, it's like I said, that's everyone's different, right? But
and last question, and then we're gonna finish up cooking and eat because I'm starving and it smells good and I feel like we've been talking forever. So can a friends with benefits ever turn into a relationship?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Now, it's tough because when you are really good friends with somebody and you take that next step to like really start messing around with that person, and then feelings naturally come about, if both people are enjoying it and really want to take that next step, 1000% it can come out of it. But most of the time, it's only one person wanting that extra step or wanting to go that extra step, and it's not both, and then it's just like sad because you know what I'm saying?
It gets messy.
It gets messy, and you know what I'm saying? And one thing leads to the next, and then you lost that friendship that was there prior to even taking that first step, you know? So like, things can definitely come about, friends with benefits, you know what I'm saying? But then on the back end, it's like messy things can also come out of it. So just know your person. No matter what, I'm saying this right now, you talk about those things, and unless both of you are on the same exact page, like deep down inside, it's more than likely for things to go the messy route instead of the route that, you know what I'm saying, you would both hope that would happen next, you know? So it's tough. I'm telling you guys right now, it's tough. I'm telling you guys that right now. Like, be real from the start. Don't sugarcoat things because you're afraid of hurting that other person's feelings or whatever the case may be. If you're willing to take that first step, maturity needs to be a thing. And then from that point on, if, hey, you guys want to turn it into something, then great. You know what I'm saying? Chances are it'll be amazing because obviously you were willing to take that first step.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like,
you know, like,
some of the times the best relationships come from being friends first. But like even when we first started hanging out, like seriously this time, you said like a million times over, like no matter what, like I don't want to lose you as a friend. Like over and over and over.
I mean, yeah, because it's sad more than anything to like lose somebody completely because you wanted to go that route, you know? But I mean, hey, at the end of the day, things happen, and you know what I'm saying, life happens, a bunch of ups and downs, you know, so like it is what it is at the end of the day, you know.
It's either gonna be something fantastic and great and probably last forever, or so messy.
Yeah, just
there's no in between.
Very messy, you know, to say the least. But yeah, that's my take on, like, you know what I'm saying, the questions that you females are a little too afraid to ask that other person for you. So hopefully that helps a lot.
So while he finishes up cooking, I'm gonna hook you guys up with the best discount from HelloFresh. This is seriously like a deal you don't want to miss out on. It makes the food so much cheaper than if you were to even go out and buy one meal.
Do it. It's so good. Do it.
So go to HelloFresh.com and use my code GabiFuller14 to get 14 free meals, including free shipping. So again, HelloFresh.com, GabiFuller14. I'm gonna have everything on the screen, and again, link down below. You seriously don't want to miss out. This food is so good. It's gotten to the point where we just like buy HelloFresh on our own now every week because it just makes life that much easier.
And like I have like credit card statements like prove that. It's not just like they're sending us things.
No, like
just,
we can prove that we spend our own money on
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Please look at how absolutely fantastic this looks.
Wow. I wish Justin was here to do the taste test, but he was running late and had to go to work. So it is just me ending this video, but his reactions to when we make HelloFresh are my absolute favorite because he's like genuinely shocked that he was able to cook something that tasted so good and like so out there and extravagant. So I wish you could see his reaction, but don't worry, there'll be many videos to come where you guys can see it. But we're gonna do the taste test. That is so good. Like, oh my god. Anyway, I'm obsessed with HelloFresh. I can say it a million times over again. You guys, if you haven't tried it, are gonna absolutely love it. So make sure to check them out. Like I said, everything's linked down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. After we finished recording and we were just finishing up cooking, he was like, I love videos like that. Like, that was so fun. So if you guys want to see a part 2 to like more juicier questions or just other questions that you guys have, let me know down below and we're definitely interested. Or if there's other videos like this that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments and we are down to film them. So with that being said, I'm just gonna end this video here. So I hope you enjoyed. I feel like it was pretty fun. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of an insight to a very stereotypical but not so stereotypical men brain. Like, he definitely went through the F-boy stage. He's done it all and now he is the absolute best boyfriend in the world and I'm in love with him and he's the best. But I feel like he's gone through it all to help you guys. Make sure you give it a big like, comment down below, subscribe to your post notifications on, all that, and I'll see you in the next video.